businesses participated in one of the longest public hearings in Alberta history. For 6 days, citizens spoke overwhelmingly against the proposed Three Sisters Mountain Village development. This led the town council at the time to reject it. In response, TSMV Properties took the decision to a UCP-appointed tribunal that ruled in favor of the developer. A provincial body forced the town of Canmore to approve an unwanted development. Can the minister please explain to the community of Canmore why the decision made by their elected town council?
The Honourable the Minister of Municipal Affairs.
Well, thank you, Mr. Speaker. As the honourable member is probably aware, the LPRT made a proper ruling. In fact, the town then took them to court, and the town lost. So, Mr. Speaker, the honourable member might have an issue with the judge's decision as well as the LPRT decision, but on this side, we respect the rule of law. We respect the decisions of the court.
Order, the honourable member's the only one with the call.
Well, given that the town of Canmore is in the midst of a significant housing crisis and businesses struggle to attract or retain workers because of a lack of housing, and given that young people frequently live in their vehicles because they can't find an affordable place to live, and given that this government has done nothing to build much-needed housing, and given that this development also does nothing to address the housing crisis in a meaningful way, can the minister explain to the residents of Canmore how the province can allow a development like this to proceed when it doesn't even address the residents' primary concerns?
The Honourable the Minister of Municipal Affairs.
Thank you. Mr. Speaker, I guess the real question is, how can a member of this House stand up and rage about the lack of housing in one question, and right before that, raged against a project that was going to provide thousands of homes, which is, it can't be both. Do they want homes or do they not want homes? They should actually decide, because Albertans need to know. On this side, we're in favor of more homes.
Order, the honourable member for Banff-Kananaskis.
Well, given that this development only provides 10% of affordable housing units and everything else is a multi-million-dollar home, and given that the wildlife corridor and connectivity science has advanced considerably over the last 30 years, research has clearly demonstrated TSMV will significantly impact an international wildlife corridor, and given that my inbox and the premiers and the ministers are full of over 2,300 emails requesting the government buy this land and protect Grizz corridor, can the minister please explain what the province will do to ensure this corridor functions?
The Honourable the Minister of Municipal Affairs.
Mr. Speaker, on this side of the House, we're in favor of economic development. We're in favor of more housing. We're in favor of more affordable housing. And Mr. Speaker, this province has very good environmental standards, which I know this government will make sure are enforced. The members opposite need to get on board, because this government is moving forward, and we also respect the ruling of the court, unlike the folks across.